So recap over the Colby Covington versus Joaquin Buckley fight that happened last night. I'm just doing a little recap over the fight, minor recap over the event, decent event overall, but yeah, so let's just get right. So just going on with the main event. Obviously, Joaquin Buckley won by third round TKO or doctor stoppage. Yeah, I got my pick wrong. I don't usually do that. I was really hoping Colby would win. He's one of my favorite fighters, but it is what it is. I thought Buckley looked really good out there. He's got a lot of power, and he's got a big threat to knock people out. And Colby did a decent job avoiding it, but I'm not going to sit here and deny that Colby looked great. I know he didn't look great because I get glazing accusations on a lot of people. Yeah, Colby didn't look great. He looked slow, and it just proved that he's getting older. Yeah, so he did take the fight on short notice, though. Wasn't really his fault. I mean, he didn't have a lot of time to train. Doesn't even know who this guy is, but came in and fought him anyway. He showed a lot of heart, but it really did not help that Colby got cut like 15 seconds into the fight. I honestly believe Colby would not have lost the fight if that had happened. A lot of people hate Colby. Everyone hates him, but I don't. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I mean, based off skill, I don't care what. We're going to exclude all his personality because people are sensitive and don't, just honestly take offense to him talking, do what he does. It's really annoying. But yeah, Colby, he was looking good. Obviously, in the second, third round before it starts, he lost the first round by a lot, but he got caught and he just couldn't get a takedown. He just looked really slow. Second round was really close, but I gave it to Buckley because he just didn't get controlled long enough and landed bigger shots. But third round was Colby's round, in my opinion. He had him in full mount control for about 2.5 minutes, landed a couple big shots on him. Buckley didn't do enough to win that. And that's when Colby excels, those later rounds, because he's known as the cardio king. That's when he drowns his opponent to the deep ends where they don't want to be taken. And Buckley's never been in a 5-round fight before. That's where it would have been bad for him because he was already slowing down in the third round. So, that's all it really took for him. I really think Colby would have won the fight if he didn't have that cut. And I honestly think he could have won it with the cut if they kept letting him fight. Maybe, probably not though. He avoided most of Buckley's big shots because most of his shots are taken. Colby is a better striker than Buckley. I'm going to get flamed, but when it comes to how much he lands per minute, Colby outlands him. Buckley just throws a lot of haymakers and he gets tired. Colby wasn't even breathing. He never is even breathing. But yeah, I honestly believe Colby was gaining momentum when they stopped the fight. But I'm not going to, I got to give credit to Buckley. He fought really well. He did better than I thought he would. Yeah, don't know what he was thinking at the end, calling out Usman. Usman would kill him if he's not washed at all. Absolutely murder him because he's better than him in every part of the game. Bilal would even do worse things to him, and Leon would probably beat him too. But that is the most winnable fight. He led up to the crowd to call out 3 people, and he chose Usman when he could have just... Leon's by far the easiest. Don't really know why he did that, but yeah, it was a decent fight. I obviously was not happy that Colby lost, but it is... But overall, the card was pretty good. Let's just take a recap over that. Cub Swanson had a great KO. There was tons of KOs on this card. Cub Swanson, Manel Kape put on a striking class against Bruno Silva. He deserves a top 5 contender. He's looking really good. He could possibly get a title shot if he keeps doing it. He was begging Dana for a title shot, which is weird. He obviously didn't deserve one. He just lost to Makai before that. Sean Woodson, overrated. He's going to get fraud checked when he fights, but he still looked decent. Good knockout. Joel Alvarez is a really good contender to look out for. He's got really crisp striking. It's going to be hard to beat that guy. He did get taken down, but, it's all good. He just finishes all his opponents. He just seems like a really fluid striker. It's going to be hard to beat. Michael Johnson had a great KO. It was a pretty good card, to be honest. I was impressed. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, that was the last card of the year. 2025, I'm going to be posting on here hard, more than I did here. I'm going to be going live for the events too, so stay tuned for that. And make sure y'all turn on notifications coming. It's going to be a lot better. 2025 is going to, I can't wait. They already got so much events stacked up for the year. Cannot wait for that. But yeah, I'm obviously not happy that Colby didn't lose. All my favorite fighters have lost this year. It's just been the worst year. It comes to Volk, Izzy, Aljo, Now, Colby, that's terrible. 0 for 4. But, like I said, is what it is. It's the fight game at the end of the day. We're probably never going to see Colby ever get that title shot again. He had a great career. He's super underrated. No one understands how good he was, especially in his prime. They just think he's a bum, and people get sensitive when he talks the way he does on the mic. People don't. You do realize he's doing that to boost everyone's paycheck, right? Like, he's in character. He doesn't mean. Like, people who say he's a terrible human being, no, he's not. He's a great human being. He's a nice person off camera. But people don't understand that. You guys are casuals. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you can tune into these videos, because 2025 is going to be a lot bigger. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday for a weekly video.